Hello Commanders, I'm Commander Gremlinspotter, and in this video I'm going to tell you about a planetary nebula I found and discuss a few other interesting systems in the nearby area. I've been exploring for 4 years now, and one of the holy grails for me as an explorer is to find a nebula that I could put my name on, and I've finally found one. I never went out specifically looking for this, and this time was no different, but I accidentally stumbled upon it. One of the things I like about this nebula is it's very close to Colonia, and there are a few places close by that I love to visit when I come to this part of the galaxy, and I wanted to share those with you. But first, I want to show you where this nebula is located. This nebula is located near Colonia, which is about 22,000 light years from Sol. For those of you that are new to the game, this is where Colonia is located. It's also known as the second bubble. My nebula is located about 3,200 light years beyond Colonia and is very small, so it's quite hard to see unless you get really close to it. This is how it looks when you filter out most of the stars in the surrounding area. This is also a really good way to find these small planetary nebulas while on your expedition. Before we look into the nebula, I want to show you some of my favorite places to visit when in the area. First, let's talk about the Mighty. This is a 9.9G planet that will put your landing skills to the test. It's located about 3,163 light years beyond Colonia. If you'd like to see my landing tutorial on high G planets that I made using my cutter on this planet, then click on the banner on the top right of the screen. Next, let's talk about a planet called Lithobreaker. The system with this planet is located about 2,345 light years beyond Colonia and is very close to my nebula. Lithobreaker is an 11.01G planet that can put a serious hurt on your ship if you aren't careful when landing. Unlike the Mighty, this planet has biologicals to see. Click the banner in the top right corner of the screen if you would like to see me land my unshielded cutter on this planet. Last, but certainly not least, is a planet called the Planet of Death. This system is located about 300 light years from Colonia and has a nasty reputation of destroying ships that try to land on it. It's a planet that has a 0.1 day orbit around a white dwarf. Only land on this planet with extreme caution. The risk is worth the reward as you will get to see the most incredible sunrise and sunset. It takes this planet about an hour to complete a full orbit around the white dwarf. If you want to see my trip to the world of death, then click on the banner at the top right of the screen. Before I give you the grand tour of this planetary nebula, be sure to like the video and subscribe, and be sure to click the little bell so you're notified anytime I put up new content. With that being said, let's take a look inside the nebula. Welcome to my nebula. As you can see, the parent star is a neutron star. There's a couple other stars in here as well. Some of the more interesting things about this is there's some high metal contents. Just about every planet here is ringed. I don't believe any of the rings are icy though. They're all rocky or metallic. There's a number of planets to land on that have volcanism. On top of that, I also have a gas giant with water-based life down towards the bottom. Basically what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go over each planet, show you the stats on them, since you really can't see a system unless you've actually visited it. Here's a chance for you to look at the system, see if it's something you'd like to visit. As I said, I'm going to go over each one of these, and if you see something interesting, go ahead and pause and take a look at it. But I'm going to go ahead and let this just run, and I'll be back with you guys in a minute. Well, that's all I have for this video. I hope the next time you find yourself in Colonia, you'll find time to visit some of the places mentioned here, or come stop by and check out this little nebula. This is a good little place to stop and top off your Jumponium materials before heading out into the black. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Fly safe, Commanders.